Hey divers, what's going on? Hey, I got some exciting stuff. I got some great gear donated to me by some very cool diver. Hey, I'll go over it here in a minute. Stay tuned. What's your adventure? Okay, divers. Hey, there was a newspaper article written about me and some efforts of me and a bunch of other divers for cleaning up from Tampa Bay after the Gasparilla parade. And I've gotten a lot of traction, and I've had a lot of people, older folks that aren't diving anymore saying, hey, hey, Deadpool, do you want our gear? Can you put it to good use? Some of it, yeah, I can't find parts for it. They look great, they're really cool, but I can't dive it. If I can't rebuild it, I can't dive it. Some of this stuff, like this stuff here, was donated to me by Catherine Halperin down in Sun City Center. How cool is this? U.S. Diver BCD. It says Cousteau on it. Very cool. Obviously, it was her size, not mine. I can't wear that. She also donated some scuba tanks, and right here, I don't know if you can see, I'll lift one up. Wow, they're kind of short and fat, kind of like you, Deadpool. Yes, they are. Thanks, jerks. They're actually US Diver 3.5 HP pressed steel, which is kind of interesting because if you know anything about scuba tanks, well, they have to be tested to 5/3 of their operating pressure. Unless they got a DOT exception like ECHO 9791, which these have. It actually has the testing pressure printed on here, stamped on here, 5250. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just they're like, yeah, you can do it to that, you'll be fine. Instead of, I did the math, it was supposed to be like 5830 something. They also have DIN valves. Of those divers that aren't familiar with DIN valve, it just screws on versus the yoke. It's just another way of connecting. A lot of technical divers prefer that. You'll see a lot of European divers. Also, let me turn the camera a little bit. Like, whoa! What's going on there? It looks like it's having a baby. No, so what's going on here is you've got your main tank to use while you're diving, and then in case you need it, you have a redundant air system. So what I've got here, it looks like to be, it's an aluminum 13 cubic foot tank. Okay, and this is what she was using, Sandra was using for her pony bottle. That's what it's called. It's got a pressure gauge and it's got a regulator. And this stuff is actually still serviceable. I can get parts for it. So this is a US Diver Conshelf 21. And this is a Conshelf SE2. Guess what? It still works. I wouldn't dive it, per se, right now, but once I replace all the parts and O-rings and stuff like that, it should be good to go. You see how it attaches right here? It has a pull ring. It literally just rides on there like that. Pretty awesome. Hey, Sandra, hey, thank you so much for the for trying to help me out, get my business started. I mean, it kept on going. I'm like, hey, you want some dive tables? Dive stuff there. A really cool pink flashlight. I'm going to use this. And it's one thing that never changes. Fish never change. Unless you drop it. So, again, thank you, Miss Sandra. You're awesome. I'm going to put it to good use. And I'll send you pictures when I'm done. All right. What's your adventure?